by Clifford Ndugihay sacked Director General of the Department of State Service, DSS, Lawal Daura, assumed duties on July 3, 2015 in controversial circumstances. Yesterday, he was, once again, relieved of his position in a controversial and dramatic manner by acting President Yemi Osinbajo. From his appointment to his sack, Mr. Daura had been in the news for controversial actions. Hailing from Daura, Katsina State as President Muhammadu Buhari, there were calls against his appointment from many quarters. The reasons included, he was retired from the DSS before President Buhari recalled him, he served on the All Progressives Congress (APC) Security and Intelligence Committee during the 2015 elections, and he is also from Daura as the president, and his appointment ignored calls to redress alleged increasing lopsided appointments in favor of Katsina State and Northwest geopolitical zone against other parts of the country. Given the controversies that trailed his appointment, Daura assumed duties on a promising and conciliatory note. He assured Nigerians that he would be fair and accountable to them in carrying out his duties. It is arguable whether or not he kept his word. A peep into some of the major actions he took as DSS boss reveals unsavory developments that culminated in his sack yesterday. Some of the scandals that trailed Daura's tenure include the recruitment scandal in the DSS, face-off with Customs Controller General over allegations of unprofessionalism and illegality, withdrawal of security guards attached to leaders of the National Assembly, face-off with the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission (EFCC) over graft allegations, building a multi-billion naira DSS training school in Katsina, failure to produce former National Security Advisor, Sambo Dasuki in court to give evidence as ordered by court, providing security for Abdul Rashid Maina, invasion of the residence of Senator Inyanira Baribe, and yesterday's blockade of the National Assembly, among others. DSS recruitment scandal rocked the recruitment of 479 officers by the DSS, in which Katsina State had 51, more than 10% of the intakes. The figure allocated to Katsina was just 6 less than what the Southwest received and 9 higher than what went to the Southeast. A breakdown of the newly commissioned cadet officers on geopolitical bases revealed that 165 were from the Northwest, South-South 42, Northeast 100, North-Central 66, Southwest 57, and Southeast 44. Withdrawal of NAS leaders' security guards. Early June 2018, a dispute over contingency security allocations led to an abrupt withdrawal of 65% of personal security guards attached to the presiding officers of the National Assembly by the DSS. The agency implemented about 65% drawdown across board in security protection for the top lawmakers, sparking a nationwide uproar. The controversial exercise affected Senate President Bukola Saraki, Speaker Yakubu Dogera, Deputy Senate President Ike Ekweremadu, and Deputy Speaker Yusuf Lassan. Secret police partially returned some of the withdrawn officers to Saraki and Dogera after a security meeting with Vice President Osinbajo following political pressure from the new PDP bloc of the APC. The disagreement reportedly stemmed from the National Assembly's rejection of a presidential approval issued to the DSS for the inclusion of some billions of naira into the 2018 budget. Face-off with the FCC. On November 21, 2017, the DSS stopped FCC officials who were armed with both search and arrest warrants from arresting Ita Ekpeyong, the immediate past Director General of the DSS, and his National Intelligence Agency, NIA counterpart Ayodele Oke, who was earlier sacked by President Buhari, along with a former secretary to the Government of the Federation, SGF, Babachir Lawal. The EFCC operatives were said to be after the DSS boss over allegations of corruption. Spat with Customs DG. In late December 2016, the DSS DG had a spat with Customs DG over allegations and counter-allegations of unprofessionalism and illegality. Daura wrote to President Buhari on September 8, accusing the NCS of illegally introducing a $25,000 as new temporary import permit tip levy on each vessel that berths to discharge petroleum products in Nigeria.